Hello, and welcome to the Bucket List app. This is just an app that allows you to create a list. You create the list, and then you create items on that list. With each item that you create, you can check those items to be completed items or pending items. Well, let's start from the beginning. Right from the beginning, you can see here, we got the index page has all of the lists that were ever created, that I ever created with this app. We have a link here that says new bucket list. We'll go ahead and click on this link and a form appears. With this form, you can create a new list. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's say Starbucks list. Now we hit the little create tab here. Boom, our list is created. Now we have options with each list. We can either view the list or delete the list. For instance, Champions League list, we'll click on the delete tab. It'll shoot us a little message. Are you sure you want to delete this? I'll click OK. Boom, that list is deleted. Now we'll go back to our Starbucks list. We'll view it. We'll click the view option. And right in that list, it takes us to our show page for this list. We have another link here. We have two links. We have one link to go back to all the lists, and we have another link to basically create an item for this list. So you can check all the other lists by clicking back to bucket list, or you can click create an item. And that will take us to an items individual page. This is an items individual page. How you know? It says items for. It has the link that says create an item. It says pending items, complete tasks, and it has another link to take us back to the list that brought us to this page. Now, if we click on this, create an item, now we can create an item for this specific list. So, what can be an item that we can create for the Starbucks list? Let's see. Get coffee. Click the create item tab. Boom. Our item is created for the Starbucks list. And the great thing about this app is that each item for a list is unique to that list, and it's unique to that list's ID. So I can't create an item for this list and then try to pull this item up on another list. It won't work. Um, I also have the option here to click on these checkbox. If you click on the checkbox, it moves the item from pending to complete. I'll show you that by just clicking this checkbox. Boom. It went from pending items to complete tasks. Just like that, we've created a list called Starbucks, and that list now has an item on it, as you can see here. If we go back to the bucket list page, it takes us back to the general page where all the lists are listed. Now you can view each of these lists. You can edit the name. So this list here is called Google List. I'm going to edit this to Google Amazon List. Google Amazon List. I'm going to click the update tab, update, and now I get a little message at the top here. It says bucket list update successful. And as you can see here, Google Amazon List now has been updated to Google Amazon List from Google List. You can check the items. I can also change items. So here, under my Google Amazon List, I have Android as an item. I can click the Android from pending. It'll move from pending. It'll go right to the complete tasks column. From there, I can also just delete this item by clicking the delete tab. I get a message, says, "Are you sure?" I say, "Yes, I'm sure." Boom, the item is now deleted. Click back to the bucket list. Takes me back to my individual bucket list that created that item. I can click again to go back to the bucket lists. And boom, back to my general page where all my lists are listed. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction. And that's all. Thank you.